Out of the Medford area, car number 90. He is running third in points, and a great season for him, Mike Phillips. Out of Yoncalla, he bought this car halfway through the season from Pete Bass, and still running 16th in points, car number 32, Rick Morin. Another one of the fast guys from the Medford area, car number 51, Scotty Lenz, running 9th in points. This fellow from Cottage Grove running 5th in points, the 98 car, Bruce Ray. From Springfield, car number 33, running 11th in points, Paul Ray. The 74 car, your defending track champion, and the guy who drove this car last year, he gets one more chance tonight, Don Muth. From Talent, Oregon, a car number 97, running 2nd in points, Jimmy Walker Jr. A late arrival, car number 47, running 8th in points, Ty Maiden. Or is that Bob Smalley tonight? I'll assume it's Ty Maiden.
And Brad Turnbull's on his way out.
The winner of the B main event tonight, and a great last lap to do it, car number 89, Jeff Nicholson. Okay, Rick Daniels looking him over. Kelly McDonald, Pete Peterson, pole sitters, here we go. Oh man, we got Don Muth into Jimmy Walker Jr. Bouncy all over the place. Don Muth's okay. Walker's lost steering control and he's off the track. Jimmy Walker Jr. off the track, yellow flag comes out. If you're interested, we'll try to keep you informed of when the race banquet's going to be. Always a good time, chance to see all your friends and drivers and stuff, and talk shop, kind of in the Hot Manifold League. All right. Here we go. We're going to try it again. Three abreast down the back straight. Scotty Lenz, Paul Ray, Bruce Ray. First lap lead, Kelly McDonald, Pete Peterson, and Mike Phillips take some sparks. As Phillips trying to hang on to inside position. Boy, he's still throwing some sparks. Rick Morin, 32, nose underneath Pete Peterson. We got Paul Ray looping it inside turn number 3. And he's off the track as quick as can be. Yellow flag comes out. So Don Muth in the 74 car is going to be one lap down as we try to start it again. Rick Morin and Scotty Lenz come together. Rick Morin bounces off the turn 4 telephone pole and back into the race. Heck, it's a Saturday night, your last chance. Give it everything you got. Let it all hang out, gentlemen. Kelly McDonald and Mike Phillips. Mike Phillips in car number 90 out of Cave Junction has taken second place about 3 times in a row, and he wants to win one so bad he can taste it. Mike Phillips in second. Kelly McDonald, another guy, wants to win one bad. He's your leader tonight. Kelly McDonald in car number 1, your leader. And he has yet to win an A-main this year. Mike Phillips in car number 90 right on his bumper. Mike Phillips has not won a main event yet. And now Phillips trying the inside. McDonald trying to make it handle on the outside. And Kelly McDonald able to out-muscle Mike Phillips down the main straight. As it seems like if that motor holds together for Kelly McDonald, he can outpower Mike Phillips down the main straight. '51 Scotty Lenz slowing way down. Here comes Jeff Nicholson in the 89 car as side by side Kelly McDonald and Mike Phillips. down the main straight. Scotty Lenz into the pits. And again, Phillips trying that low side. Kelly McDonald letting him have it. Wants to make the high side work. Pete Peterson now into Rick Morin. That'll bring out the yellow flag. And the battle is on. Green flag out. Here we go. Whoa, and Ty Maiden loops her. 360. Back going again. Back on the track again. As Kelly McDonald continues in the lead. Mike Phillips right behind him. And again, Phillips trying the low side. Now Phillips tries to drive underneath Kelly McDonald's left rear. Mike Phillips, ladies and gentlemen, had the right front of his car up in the air trying to drive over Kelly McDonald's left rear. And now Phillips and Jeff Nicholson get into it. And I believe Kelly McDonald has a flat tire. He got mangled pretty bad, the number 9.
Yeah, but Charlie just talked to him.
Here we go, your new leader, Bruce Ray, car 98. Kelly McDonald, car number 1, and Mike Phillips, car number 90, stuck in the back of the pack. So is the 74 car. By the way, we've been told that Tom Langen is driving 74 and not Don Muth. And we now have Pete Peterson and Rick Morin coming together again. Second time in the race that those two guys have crashed. Out between turn 3 and turn 4 goes Paul Ray, spinning out down the main straight. He's back on the track. Your leader is Bruce Ray, 98. In second place, Brad Turnbull in the small block Ford, who took second place in the B main and is now in second in the A's. Mike Phillips and Kelly McDonald again working their way through the pack. Kelly McDonald still ahead of Phillips. The two of them came together. And they're now chasing Bruce Ray, Brad Turnbull, Scotty Lenz. Bruce Ray, 98, your leader. Brad Turnbull in the Mustang, 65 in second. 51, Scotty Lenz in third. Car number 1, Kelly McDonald in fourth. Mike Phillips in fifth. And there goes Tom Langen, 74, looping it, coming out of turn 4. As Kelly McDonald in car number 1 goes around Scotty Lenz. We got 4 more to go now. And it looks pretty good for Bruce Ray, car 98. The 98 car, Bruce Ray in the lead, and here's another guy that's never won a main event this year. This would be his first main event of the year. One more lap. We got Bruce Ray who'll win his first main event of the year. And he's done it. Car 98 wins it. In second place, Brad Turnbull, his best finish of the year. In third, Kelly McDonald. In fourth, car number 90, Mike Phillips. Yeah, there goes Tom Langen, putting on a little show for the fans. crossing the start-finish line backwards. Way to go, Tom. And by the way, I've been informed that Scotty Lenz, 51, was down a lap as he'd been in the pit, so he's not